Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to talk about the third preseason game of FC Barcelona against Stuttgart in Alemania. FC Barcelona won this match 3-0 thanks to goals from Memphis Depay, Yusuf Demir, and Riqui Puig. So, let's talk about the game. The FC Barcelona has settled with victory, the third party of the preseason, with some samples of the quality of the Barcelona players against a Stuttgart that did not manage to surpass at any moment the lines of pressure of the Gules. Barca has completed a very complete game, with important connections between the players and with concerts by Memphis Depay, Gavi, or Frenkie de Jong. The Catalans took to the field very bossy and eager to take the ball from the first stages of the crash at the Mercedes-Benz Arena. With Sergiño Dest very active on the left wing, the Blaugrana prowled Fabian Bredlow's area from the beginning, but without generating clear chances that would worry Materazzo's team. Of course, Barca dominated, and Gavi, Memphis, or de Jong warned that they wanted to start the party in Germanic lands. Precisely from the Dutch connection came the first goal of the afternoon. When the Catalans were more asleep, Frenkie de Jong sent a long and millimeter pass to Memphis Depay, who outwitted the rival defense and scored a great goal in full rule. The ex of the Lion, in his second party like Yule, planted in the frontal, dribbled to the rival defenses, chopping the ball to beat Bredlow with a spectacular volley. A very good goal for Memphis, confirming in this game that he is very dangerous up front and scoring his second goal in his second game. A quarter of an hour later, Memphis decided it was time to continue the party on the scoreboard. The Dutchman signed a great combination with Antoine Griezmann, who in the baseline took the ball to send it to Yusuf Demir, and that the Austrian defined at pleasure against Bredlow to finally debut as a Barca scorer. The rest of the first part continued with the same script, a very dominating Barca, with Stenzel suffering to stop Depay and Gavi in a providential way, getting rid of all the rivals from above. Before moving on to the second part, congratulate Gavi, what a great player he is. He really amazes me with how young he is. At the beginning of the second half, Koeman's men wanted to continue wetting against Stuttgart. Memphis was still the most connected player on the field of play and continued to prowl the rival area. In the 53rd minute, he had a great start that could have been dangerous but ended up being stopped in extremis by the defenders of the Die Roten team on the edge. Stuttgart wanted to make the Catalans uncomfortable, and Polster tried his luck from outside the area, but his shot went wide. After game time, Barca wanted to sleep the game and fatigue was beginning to take its toll, but there was no shortage of chances. In 68, Memphis stepped on the accelerator again and tried to finish off a cross from Demir, but failed to arrive in time. Riqui Puig, who had been very active during his first minutes on the pitch, tested several times in front of the Stuttgart area. In 72, Griezmann put a ball to the squad behind the backs of the defenders to enable him only in the area. He stayed face-to-face with Bredlow, who expected him to cross it, but sent a low shot that touched the post and then entered and signed the 0-3 that sentenced a third consecutive victory for the Catalans in this preseason. Good team play, a good break from Riqui, and very good definition. We love you, Riqui. Now let's talk a bit about the featured players. First and foremost, I think Memphis continues to show in its second game as Blaugrana that it was a good signing. I see him involved in the team with a lot of desire. I like that a lot. I scored the first goal, a very outstanding goal by the way. For me, he was the leader of the team. If this was a ranking, I would put Gavi as the second most outstanding player. At only 17 years old, this boy is a marvel. He shows an incredible personality and quality for his age. If he reminds me a lot of what Riqui Puig showed 2 or 3 seasons ago in the preseason. I am very excited. He is very young, but I hope to see him this year on the first team. With Frenkie de Jong, Pedri, and Riqui, well, now let's add Gavi. This guy definitely had an excellent game. Yusuf Demir. He has things, I must be honest, he reminds me of Muner, left-handed, with quality. I don't know how far he will be able to go, but he has a lot of potentials, and of course, he is very young. Of the veterans, I think Gerard Pique was fine, Lenglet was injured, it doesn't seem serious. Dest was good on the left back, except in a specific action, where he loses the ball. It seems to me that he lacked aggressiveness in that action. Luckily Gavi corrected that action. Let's move on to the bad. For me, sad for not seeing Alejandro Bal play, since I love him the same as Gavi, I have a lot of hope in Bald, but hey, he's very young, and Koeman wanted to try Sergiño Dest. On the other hand, I am concerned with Sergio Roberto, he played almost 80 minutes. I need to say, I have nothing against this player, but it seems to me that he should not have the prominence that he does. Personally, I prefer him as a right back than in midfield. Another negative point for me was not seeing Collado. I think the boy will leave, since he said previously that he does not plan to return to Barca B, and it is a shame, because he is young, he has the quality and I think he deserves a chance in the first team. Well, to finish, good game for FC Barcelona. I dominated the entire match, clearly, Stuttgart is not the most powerful rival, but it was a good game. I close this video with Koeman's words at the end of the game, don't forget to support this new channel. Until next time.
I'm really very happy about the performance. I think we did well against a team who did more work in the preseason because they starting sooner than we started, but I think we played well. We had good ball position and we scored 2 great goals in the first half, and in the second we controlled the game and we had even more chances to score more goals. We gave minutes, game time to several players, and overall I think it's a standard that we like to show.